Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. And in today's episode, we are going to be building a mini-game. That is the plan anyway. We're going to see about building our first mini-game on the server. Now, I've got an idea, and if I remember correctly, there was a relatively similar mini-game to what we're going to be doing here last season in Hermit Thrills, but I think this one is a little bit different. So here's how this is going to work. The name of the minigame is going to be called Fortune's Chance. And basically, what'll happen is we'll have all the blocks kind of laid out. Let's actually just grab a few here, just so I can show you rather than just tell, right? So we'll have basically 3 layers. Oh, there is water underneath this. That's gonna complicate things a little bit, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal, ultimately. So what we'll have is right here, we'll have furnaces, right? And we can just, do something like this for the time being. So we'll have these furnaces like so, right? And we'll say that this is like one little module type thing, okay? And each of these furnaces will have some sort of prize in it. Some of the prizes will be good. Some of the prizes will be very useless. It really just depends. But each thing will have some sort of prize, right? Then, on top of those, we'll have ores, right? And the ores will be different types. So we'll go maybe, let's just mine these back up with this silk touch here. There we go. So maybe one will be diamond. Well, here, let's grab the redstone as well. So maybe out of every 5, 1 will be lapis, 1 will be redstone, 2 will be coal, and 1 will be diamond, right? Just as an example. I'll probably I don't know what the exact numbers are going to be yet. And then on top of that, we'll have stone slabs, right? So what the hermits will see will be these stone slabs, and they'll come in with a pick, and they'll choose one and break it, and then they'll get to break the ore and keep it. And then they'll also get to keep anything that's in the furnace underneath. And basically, the prizes in the furnaces are going to kind of match up with whatever is in the ore. So, like, the prizes in the furnace underneath a coal block would be a lot less valuable than the prizes you might get underneath, say, a diamond block. A diamond block might come with, like, a Fortune 3 enchanted book, or maybe a mending book, or, you know, things like that. The coal might have, I don't know, zombie flesh or something. So then basically people pay, they'll pay like a diamond to play. They'll get to break 1 block and keep whatever's in the furnace underneath it. And if they break this, there'll be a fortune pick that I'll provide. They'll break the ore with a fortune pick. So if they get the diamond, they actually have the chance to get more diamonds than what they paid as well. So that's kind of the plan for the minigame. I have not yet decided exactly how big I want to make it or any of that kind of stuff, but I definitely know what I want as far as the plan for the game itself goes. So we're going to go ahead and kind of work on that a bit, and that's what we're going to work on in this episode. I think this episode will do the kind of the part of the game we'll do the game itself, I think, in this episode, and then next episode we'll make some sort of a structure around it and make it look pretty. That's kind of what the plan is. So the first thing that we need to decide is just how big we want to make this thing. Let's go ahead and fill this stuff in, just because this is kind of ugly, not gonna lie. And we're not gonna want this yellow clay in here either. We'll have to do something with that. But I'm thinking we'll put it over, like right over here. And we'll go maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then maybe here Maybe we'll have like a 9x9 field. That seems like a good size to me. So let's go ahead and hollow that out. Like this. We'll just hollow out this 9x9 area. And then I'm going to go ahead and dig it down 3 deep. So let me get that done, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. So we've got this area hollowed out. Now, the next thing we need to do is put down our furnaces. So we're just going to do that every other one in a pattern like so. Hopefully we'll have enough. I think we should. Yeah, we should have enough. This should be fine. There we go. And the idea here, of course, is to have a thing here that we can kind of put underneath. Then, just to make this a little easier on us, we're going to go ahead and we'll fill in these gaps with yellow stained clay. I think that'll be a little bit easier. And there we go. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now, we need to figure out, actually, this is kind of an interesting floor pattern. Like, I kind of like it, to be honest. I actually don't hate the yellow and the cobblestone together. It's kind of an interesting look. Anyway, I digress. So, we'll get that down. Now, the next thing we'll want to do is all the yellow gaps. We want to fill those in with andesite. The reason for that is that if you've got, say, a diamond block here, and they were right next to each other, you'd break one and you'd be able to see like what was there. So we need to kind of separate these out into kind of individual cubicles, right? Now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 furnaces per row, and there are 9 rows. So that is 45 prizes altogether. So we'll go and get the andesite in place like that. And then we're actually going to go up and bring that up a second level as well. Just like that. Okay. And I need a little bit more andesite. Let's see. Hello. Got it. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. And that should look right. That should be good. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, actually, you know what I probably should have done is I probably should have done the andesite after I did all the ores, now that I think about it. Just so I make sure that none of them are missed, and I should probably fill in the furnaces and the ores at the same time. So let me get this top row of andesite cleared away. Let me kind of figure out what I want to do for prizes and stuff like that, guys. And I'll come back with you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back. So I think the first ones we're going to do are the diamond. And here's what we're going to do for prizes underneath the diamond. We will go with some sort of enchanted book. This power 4, fortune 3, and aqua affinity, sharpness 4, respiration, infinity, aqua affinity. I mean, there's some pretty decent enchantments in there. I don't actually have any mending books right now, and I was going to buy some from Impulse's iBook store, but he's actually completely out of stock, which is kind of incredible. So let's go ahead and just put some of the... Oh, actually, you know what? Once we put one in there, we should put an ore on top of it, just so you can tell which ones we've already done stuff with. So I'm thinking we don't want to have too much diamond in here, otherwise the game is too easy, because ultimately this is still about a profit. I still want to make a profit. So we'll just kind of mix these in like So, there we go. And then, let's see, maybe one here in this corner. Like that. And then maybe one like right... Let's see, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that there should really be more than 5 diamonds in this out of the 45. That's like a 1 in 9 chance. That's pretty bad. I'd really like to have 7. But at the same time, wish I had some more prizes. You know what? We could just double up our diamonds. We could put diamond into one of the blocks. That wouldn't necessarily be horrible. So you can maybe do that. And then we'll say this one, we'll put a diamond ore in there and a diamond ore on top of it. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 45. That's not terrible odds. 7 out of 45. That would be like a 1. I might want to increase that a little bit. Do we want to go maybe 1 in 5 chance? Because there are basically... How many types of ore are we using? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So a 1 in 5 chance of diamond. I mean, that's not horrible. Why don't we... Yeah, why don't we do that? There we go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Yeah. So that is a 1 in 5 chance of getting a really good prize. All right, so there are our good prizes. Now, for our kind of mid-level prizes, we're going to go lapis, and we'll do some saddles. And I think the mid-level prizes are going to kind of blend with some of the redstone level prizes. So blue is the best, or diamond is the best. But... Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Did I put something in this furnace? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. Maybe do another one in there. Maybe do another one in here. And then over here, we'll maybe do a name tag. Like so. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll go 8. 9. There we go. So that looks pretty good. Now for the next level of prize, we'll do pufferfishes. Pufferfish eye, as this call would say. We'll do pufferfishes and name tags. And this will be the redstone. And we'll go name tag here, pufferfish there. Since they're kind of rare, I mean, let's be honest, pufferfish are kind of hard to get. And name tag, we'll maybe do a name tag there. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now, right? Yep. 6. 7, 8, and 9. That looks pretty good. All right. So then all we have left is coal to fill in. And we'll grab zombie flesh. Zombie flesh and sticks. Yeah. Yep, that'll work. Zombie flesh and sticks. This is what we're going to put in the rest of them. All right. So stick, coal, zombie flesh, coal, zombie flesh, coal, zombie flesh, stick. And I'm hoping that any hermits watching this video are not dishonest enough that they're just going to memorize where everything is and do it that way. Because that would be kind of I don't... Whoa. Whoa. There's an infinity book in there. There's an infinity book in there. There's a diamond in there. Where did this infinity book come from? Hopefully I didn't mess something up. No, I don't think I did. I think we should be good. Oh, and then there's respiration in here too. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well. Okay. I think it should be fine. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it too much. There we go. And then there we go. So, we've got all of that stuff laid out. Now, the next thing we need to do is make it so that those are all blocked off from being able to be seen. So, we're going to go ahead and fill all of that in as well, like this. Because we don't want people to be able to see what's underneath before they choose. So there we go. We got that. All right. Now, after that, we'll take some line stain clay, I think. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and fill these in. Just like so. There we go. And that'll just kind of help make everything look good. So there is the field. That's what it looks like. And I don't think it looks terrible, honestly. Like, it's not a bad looking thing to begin with, which is good. That's definitely a good thing. Now, the next thing I think we need to do is kind of take this area right here around it, like so. And then, once that's done, we'll want to put some other texture around this edge. I don't know what yet. Maybe stone brick. I really haven't used any of that yet. Or dark oak might actually look pretty good too. Let's just see. How does that look? Ooh, I like the way that that blends with the limestone clay. That looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, I actually like that quite a lot. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go with dark oak around the center there. So I think that'll work. Cool. Now, I think we need to lay out like a little introduction area, shall we say, kind of an area where they'd come in and it would tell them, you know, hey, this is the game, this is how it works, you know, this is how you do things, etc., etc. So we're going to do something like that, and we'll need a little bit of space to make that happen. I think I'm probably going to want... I see you, spider. Go away. There we go. Got him. I'm thinking... Then the other thing to consider as well, though, is that I think I'm going to have a wall. Well, do I want the wall there? Or do I want the wall here? And then when you're in the room... Do I like the feel of that better? I think I do. So this will ultimately be a wall. So we can go like that and just tear it up. And I think 4 on either side, right? Yeah, that gives us 3 in the middle. So I can put this clay back just so I have it all marked out. Because I like to... This is one way that I kind of like to plan stuff out. It's to just kind of lay down the foundation of it, or the flooring of it, plan out where the walls are going to go. Go away, zombie. And of course you set me on fire, naturally. Of course you did. There we go. That should be enough space. I think. Because then we'll have walls that come out here. That would give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that should be enough space for everything. So I think we're good. I think we're in good shape, guys. And I think I am also very much out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.